All right, guys, I got a new optic for an AR-15. I seen this on my cousin's gun. He had a new AR-15 that he built that he was showing me. And I looked through this optic and I really was impressed. I really liked it. So it's got a very good price as well, but it's a little bit higher priced than what it used to be. So what is the optic that I got? The SIG Romeo 5. I had never messed with these, never looked at them or anything before I saw one on my cousin's AR-15. I was super impressed with it. I don't really see any difference between this and optics that are priced 3 times as much. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. And I'll tell you a funny story about this. I got this one used, but I'm going to have 2 of these. And I'll tell you the story about that in a minute. I picked up this one on the used market. It's just like new. Doesn't even have any handling marks. Very clean. Has the box, even the cleaning cloth still sealed, the papers, the tool, the other mount, the lower mount that goes on it. All right, let's take a look at the red dot itself. All right, I had to crank up the brightness to get you a good shot of this on video. Keep in mind, on video, it shows the dot much larger than what it actually is in person. So what you're seeing is just a representation of what this looks like in person. Very nice, no marks on the glass. Everything's very clean, just like the guy said that it was. There it is, guys. It just took me a couple of seconds to put it on the rifle. The tool is provided. I'm telling you guys that with the way this looks, how it feels very durable, very solid. It also has a feature that I love that is auto on. Literally, if you just bump a table that this is sitting on, your red dot will come on. It will automatically turn off after 120 seconds, after 2 minutes. But if you just bump something, that sight will come on. I heard of a story where a guy had one of these in his safe and his dehumidifier was vibrating enough on the floor of the safe that the buttstock of the gun that was on the floor was also vibrating, and it was causing the red dot to actually turn on. That's how sensitive it is. So whenever you grab this rifle, that red dot's going to be on, but while it sits, it's going to be off. And I really like that feature because you know your battery is going to last so long, 50,000 hour battery life. Now, let's talk about how I've got 2 of them. One of them's on the way right now. So I definitely wanted one of these red dots after I checked it out and seen what it looked like, how crisp and nice the dot was, how clear the glass was. It looked to me to be the same color as the room. The tint didn't change in the glass or anything. So I ordered one of these. The cheapest place I could find was brand new on Amazon for $149. And they used to be cheaper going back to about January and previous. You could get these for $120 shipped, I've been told and seen on videos, but you can't anymore. The lowest I'm ever finding these online is the $149 I bought it for, and the next up is $159, and up from there is the only prices I've seen. So I buy that one and order it through Amazon, and then the next morning, my cousin, the same one that has this on his gun, my cousin Nick, he sends me a message over. A guy on one of the for sale forums has this one for sale, just like brand new with the box and everything that came with it, and he wants $120. So there was no way I could pass up that deal, guys. I've got several different firearms I could use these on, these red dots, and for $120, I had to go pick this one up. Now, my brand new one from Amazon, it'll be here in about a week, but until then, I got one that's just as good as new, and I've got no problems with having 2 of these. In fact, I need a couple more. The SIG Romeo 5 red dot. There's your brightness controls on top. I really love this sight, guys. I couldn't be happier. Comes with the higher mount and the low mount as well. See, there's my rear sight folded down, my Magpul sight, and then when I looked through the red dot, it was actually sitting right on top of my front sight post sight in there. So it must be pretty close to on. Let me know what you think of the Sig Sauer Romeo 5 red dot, and let me know if you like it as much as I do. All right, guys, until next time, this is DOF, and I am out of there.